All righty. Hey, everybody. How you doing? We're back here for the final hour of trading. This is Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. And breaking story, a headline just came across, says there was a earthquake rattled Silicon Valley, San Francisco area. Just came off the wire. 5.1. Don't know about any damage.
The Intact Insurance app is your.
There was an aftershock, 3 point something. And that's what I've got. I'll keep you posted if anything else happens. The Dow, the markets are higher. I have been up all day. We're still holding a 272-point gain on the Dow Jones. We are much closer to the highs than the lows. The high of the day is 31,825. We're right now at 31,771. So we're only 54 points away from the high of the day at the moment. So that's the gain, a 400-point gain yesterday. So we're still adding to it. Amazon is up 54 cents. I think Amazon speaks to us in the not too distant future. Let me double check here. I'm looking for earnings. Amazon releases earnings on Thursday. Tonight, Google, Microsoft are the two big techs that are talking tonight. Google and Microsoft tonight after the bell. Now on Netflix, we're up $9.38, $2.91 a share. Tesla is up $10 to $2.21. Apple's up $2.48. GameStop is at $27.06, up $2.35. And SoFi at $5.60 now, up 43 cents a share. Nice. HPQ up 35 to 27.41. The Rocket Lab is up 39 cents to 4.64. Very good. The Moderna is up $3 to 136. We have ME up 19. Matterport up 26. ATIP is up 8 to 101.4. SmartRent up 14 cents to 270. Spire is up 7.5 cents to 128.5. We have Cyxtera up 18.5, 272.5. So they're all green. All the former SPACs are green today. The AMC Ape combo is up 56.5 today. That's a good day for those guys, at least something. Bed Bath Beyond up $1.05 to $5.31. Pfizer up just 4 cents, but it's had a good week already. We're at 45.58. We were in that 40-41 range. Boeing up 4.19. Cisco up 67 cents. Home Depot up 6.71. Carvana up 1.71 to 15.09, although I hear so-so news about the car business. Robinhood at 10.76, up 55 cents. Vanek Vector, the SMH, the SMH is up 2.31. IBM up 11 cents. That's it. 132.80. Microsoft up 2.26. Goldman up 2.90. Google up 1.19. Meta up 7.48. Twitter up 1.24 to 52.76. BlackBerry up 13 cents. Royal Caribbean up 87. So it's a green day. We'll see if it holds right through the end here. 57 minutes to go. Watching for info on this breaking news with an earthquake rattling the San Francisco area. We're trying to see if there's any more news on it. Nothing yet. The NASDAQ market is holding with a 210 gain at 1.9%. It's the leader. We're up 51 points on NASDAQ, 1.3% gain there. Sorry, S&P, 1.3% on S&P. NASDAQ is up 1.9%. The Dow's up 0.8%, up 272. That is what we have. The headline coming across, a quote from someone named Kyle Bass says, it looks like China's Xi has installed a war cabinet and removed the reformers. So that is what some analyst is pointing at over there, kind of what we were suspecting all along. There it is. We're up 273 on the Dow, holding its own. No idea about this earthquake story out of the San Francisco area. Let me double check over here. And I've got nothing there. Looking for headlines anywhere else on this story, and I have nothing yet. So it doesn't seem to be much happening at this point. One moment. I'll go over to the LA Times and see if they're saying anything. 5.1 earthquake hits near San Jose, California. A red little headline went across, but that's all I've got. I don't have any other news yet. This is just breaking, and I'm sure people are trying to gather up whatever they can about it. All right. Markets are not, they don't seem to be reacting in any kind of a negative way at this point. So it doesn't seem to be, at the moment, nothing too much being talked about there. Maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. I'm just covering what I see as I see it in plain English. Welcome one, welcome all. GameStop did reach $27.79 today. Almost got to $27.80, 27, almost $28. Question is whether it was high enough for rollovers or not. I don't know. Those of you who are watching those option chains closely, well, only you know whether there was an opportunity. Felton in Berkeley says, my French investor, not too bad. I hope everyone is okay. Thank you for that. If anyone is in California and you're in that area, do let us know what you are hearing, seeing, feeling, wondering about. Would love to know. Richard is saying to Brian, I rolled some 25 GameStops for this week to 25 and a halves for next week. Good move. Good move. And I didn't feel any earthquake here in North Bay. Okay, everything's good in North Bay. Welcome one, welcome all to the craziness of this channel. Nice to have you here. All right, let's keep on top of all this and see what's what's going on. Thank you all for popping through here. Final hour of the day underway as we get ready to close it out in 53 minutes. See what this market gives us. We're going to member only on chat now. Thank you all of you who are here. Thank you for those of you giving thumbs ups already for the show too. Appreciate that. It all helps. Thank you very, very much. We now have 48 thumbs ups, 52 to get to make it to 100. Thank you for those of you who can get us up there. Appreciate it. And anyway, there you have it. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, over to here. I got to just stay on top of stuff here. Watching three things at the same time. Welcome to my world. And waiting to see if there's any other breaking news coming out of the California thing. It doesn't look like it at this point. The news now is about 9 minutes old. Earthquake rattles Silicon Valley, San Francisco. We got the Dow up 286. We have S&P ahead now 54. NASDAQ up 224. Oil up 33 cents. And Amazon is holding a 72-cent gain. Netflix is up 10.59. Tesla up 10.60. Apple up 2.68. SoFi holding 5.64, up 47 cents. HBQ up 39. Looking at any and all stocks that are in that region over there that could have operations affected anyway. Cisco up 73 cents. No problem there. Google up 139, holding the gain. Microsoft 275, that's Seattle. It's doing all right. No issues over there either. NVIDIA up 660, having a good day today, holding its own. So it doesn't look like the markets are concerned about this report of a 5.1 earthquake. Excuse me, happening over in the Silicon Valley area. Okay, that's the story, and I'll stick to it. Let's see. Yeah, David is asking a good question. This question I got. Hey, where's any idea what's moving? Why are we moving higher in the market? It's not making any sense, really. Outside of positive earnings on some stocks, I can't see a reason. I am with you. There is actually no reason for it. It could be, it could be anything. It's just herd mentality, following hopeful and wishful thinking. I am sorry to say that whatever I'm coming across more bad news all the time. Just noticed about an hour ago, another article about real estate in the United States. Second month of declining prices. They're accelerating. Listings are much higher. And the price decline that was released today, the talk about that, is 2 months old. That is info from 60 days ago when rates were still only at 4.5%, 5% for mortgages. We're at 7 now. It is really falling off the cliff here. The next 2 month stats for housing numbers are going to be really ugly. They are coming. They've been happening already, and they will be reported on in the next 30, 60, 90 days. So we've got that coming. Nick is saying, hey, Uncle Bruce, I sold some ATIP January 2024 contracts for 35 cents a few weeks ago. If we are able to buy them back for 20, is it worth it? Idea being to lock in gains and wait for a bigger bump so I can write them again. What do you think about this ATIP thing? Well, on the surface, there's something to that. I mean, the stock is 102. Something tells me you wrote 250s, $2.50 contract. I'm guessing you did. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I mean, theoretically, if you could get them at this price, you're stealing them at a nice little low price. Could you rewrite? Sure, you can. You certainly can. 102 on the stock, up 8.6 cents today, which is nice to see. 258,000 shares volume. Very quiet. So no, on the surface, Nick, there's nothing wrong with that move. If you get them, you get them. If you don't, well, Matthew Zen at this point, GameStop can go up or down 10%. I just shrug. Alex, number 47, thumbs up. Evening all. Here we go. I was able. I say I've rolled $25 December 26s. To February. I didn't want to go that far up, but I'm in a much better position if I'm exercised. Very good. And then Constantine, Uncle Bruce, I was able to buy DIM 20 January 17, 2025s, deep in the money. Okay, deep in the money, $20 January 2025, $10 strikes. Okay, $10 strike at 18.43, and I wrote $20 covered call December 16 for 26.25 at 465. What do you think about this? Beloved, I'm assuming this is GameStop. Number one, that's my first suspicion. This is GameStop. You bought a $10 strike for 18.40. The stock's 27 something dollars. It may have been as high as 27.79. You bought a $17+ in the money contract for 18.40. That's the 90-10 rule to a T. And then you wrote the 20 covered call. So you bought 20 of these, I'm assuming. You wrote 20 calls for $465 a piece. You brought in $9,300 against a $37,000 purchase. I love this. If I'm reading this right, Constantine, if I'm missing something, you let me know. 20 calls, GameStop. Yes, sir. There it is. Okay, Nick. Yeah, 250s, Bruce. Those are the 250s. So ATIP, if you can scoop them for that kind of cheap money, I'd do it. And then right again, Constantine, way to go on a 20 contract move. Like you said, you sold your 1,200 shares today of GameStop. You've turned them into 20 deep in the money calls. Now you've written 20 calls against them, and you just hauled in $465 for a 26.25 contract. Now, it's in the money 90 cents as I speak to you right now. So, of course, the premium is $375. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What would be perfect now is if an owner of calls, not necessarily the ones who bought yours, but any owners of calls, go to their broker and say, I want to exercise some contracts, and you get notified that you've been exercised at 26.25. You get to keep the $465 you already got, so you're actually being paid $30 and what is that, 90 cents? The stock's at 27.18. Brilliant. Yeah, you'd love this. Why not? Fantastic. This is there's nothing wrong with this move whatsoever. If this stock wants to give up $1.50 the next day or two, back to $26, $25.75. These calls are out of the money. You're going to be ahead $1 a contract right out the get-go here. Nice going. I like it. Okay, now Mirko, I sold 20 SoFi $6 calls for November 4 for 28 cents today. I'm going to buy them back before earnings. Let's see. The stink bid is already set. I bought 100 more SoFi from the premiums. So there you go. You brought in $560, and you're saying, hey, $6 contracts, stock's 565. They're out of the money. They die in a couple of weeks. Let's see what gives. David, a nice job. Constantine, I did the same thing yesterday. I definitely wish I could have loaded up on 20. I only got 2, but heck yeah, nice move. Dave, thank you very much. These are great moves. I love these moves. Kent did a similar move this morning. Bought deep in the money calls, wrote for about a 25% premium. Beautiful job there. I love it. Bringing in big money for not that long a time frame. I love this gig. This is good move. This is a good move. Constantine, you stick around with Uncle Bruce. You learn a thing or two. There you go. Mirko, they die next week. Sweet move. Sweet move. The Dow is up now 303, near the high of the day. I think we got S&P up 56. We have NASDAQ up 232. And I don't see any other announcement anywhere about anything to do with the earthquake in Silicon Valley area. I've got nothing on it. So we'll see what's going on. There's an article here, an opinion piece. IBM's expensive and risky pivot to the cloud is finally paying off. There you go. Good to see that. IBM, a winner. We're sitting right now, IBM just only up 6 cents a share to 132.75, but we have recovered quite nicely from the low here back on about October 10. We were at 117 a share, now 132. Not a bad move in 15 days on IBM. All right. The Dow holding a 291 gain. Amazon holding a 64-cent gain today. Nothing dramatic. Netflix at 292, had been 298 at one point. Tesla at 221.92, up $10. Apple is up to 152.04, up another 259 today. GameStop at 27.22, holding a 250 gain at the moment. And we just sit here with our arms crossed and watch this market and ask ourselves, when do you want to give up some profits? Because sooner or later you'll do it. You cannot just go up. It doesn't work that way. We know this game. We really know this game, and it doesn't work like that. I sold today only 100. I sold today 100 smart rent with a $44 gain. Couldn't find any good options. And March 2023 for 4 at 2.5 strike is too risky for me. Gotcha. And a Tilray call, 360, 30-cent premium, and a $4 strike with time until the end of November. Splair is writing those. Splair is mastering the penny contracts. He's absolutely working the penny contract, slowly building up his account, get some money under his belt so he can do some more larger transactions. This is how you learn. This is how you learn, a little at a time, and you build it up. Way to go, everybody! Thanks everybody for being here. You notice this is a glass of water. You know why I have a glass of water in my hand? I'm out of cola. You know what kind of a disaster that is? That is serious stuff, to say the least. After the show is over, guess where I'm going? I got to go for a ride. Yeah, I got to get some stuff. DQ, Bruce, I'm number 65 on your thumbs ups meter. We're on the way to 100. 68 are in now. Here they come. LL is number 66. Thank you, LL, for stepping in and being the next thumbs upper behind DQ. Appreciate it. Alberto, I'm crossing my arms and I'm ready to roll when the values are correct. That's it. And Splair, yeah, that's right. When my SoFi goes up hardly on earnings, I buy the next 100 GameStop property. There you go. Well, we'll see how it goes. We got SoFi now 565, up 48 cents. This is the high today. We are trading here 42.4 million shares today. Definitely an uptick. This is definitely the best level of the week for the last week. This is the highest level in a month for these shares. But we came down from 823, August the 3rd. So September the 3rd, October the 3rd, going to be November the 3rd, almost 3 months ago. We came off from $8, but this is the best level now in over a month. So I say keep right on going. Don't even catch your breath. Just go, please. See if it wants to cooperate with us. Let's hope so. All right. The juice is loose, says Coyote. I'm actually mastering the pennies right on Square. Lorraine, number 64, thumbs up. That's what I am. DQ, has anyone seen Rugman here? Who cares? Uncle Bruce, I wrote IBM. I wrote IBM for $132 strike price on for November 4 expiry. With all the good IBM news, do I roll out early? I was hoping to close out my covered calls before dividend payout expected November 9. What are your thoughts on that? Well, if you are given an opportunity to do a roll where you can move forward in time and perhaps upward in strike price, then it's worth your while to consider it. 132.88, your calls are 88 cents in money. I am certain that if they expired at 88 cents, you'd still make money. But if you're able to write 134s or roll into 135s into December, you want to roll into 135s into January and take an even bigger hit, worth your while. Step it up and take a higher premium. Obviously, the higher the shares go now, the more the contract will cost you to get back, but the more you can get on the contract you're going to sell. So the number one objective for you, who cares, is more money in your account. Let's bring in some cash. Can you bring in $2, $3, $4 more on a contract, depending on how much time you go out? Bring in some dough. And if we get a market pullback of any significance, even a minor pullback here, back to 130, that's a nothing burger for this stock. If you've written 134s, 135s, and the stock goes to 130, are you laughing? Yeah, you're going to buy those back, and you're going to write 133s. You're going to just step. So manage it. Check your option chain. Get to work. Bring in some money. Bring in cash into that account. Today's a great day to do it. The Dow is up 303 points after gaining 400 yesterday. It has lost its mind. You might as well let the gamblers hand you a bunch of cash today. They seem to be in the mood to do so. Nick, Bruce, 78 thumbs up. Coyote, Rugman, I wrote you, but you still ain't a callin'. Rugman is probably airing out the cape right now. Amazon up 73 cents, and that's all. There you have it. GameStop 27.18 with a high today of 27.79. That's been the high price for GameStop today. It's still up 249 on the day, a 10% gain today. Very, very nice. It's been a while. 6.8 million. We got some volume here. Let's call a spade a spade. Look, 1.7 million pre-split. This is the best volume on GameStop in quite some time. Nice to see. I don't know why. There's no story I can tell you about, but it is higher. Maybe the hope is a better earnings or something's cooking. I don't know. If you're able to do rollovers on GameStop, you do them. That's your job now. This is good stuff. Who cares, says Uncle Bruce. I wrote IBM 132 November 4. So there it is. Yeah, okay. Like we just looked at that. So, okay. Yeah. Check it out. Check forward. Check out to see if you can do a rollover. And let me know. Yeah. Good stuff. Zed, was it a few weeks ago? I sold 12 SoFi puts with a $6 strike, and I got 50 cents per option. I got assigned. Today, I sold a covered call with a strike of 650 with a 20-cent income. Is this called the wheel? I'm not sure if that's the wheel, but it's an okay move. You bought the shares for net 550. And now you just hauled in 20 cents on a 650 contract. So, you're offering your stock at a 670 and you paid 550 for it. Nothing wrong with this. You're okay. FX, I'm number 77, thumbs up. Thank you, FX. Bobby, that bring up a tinfoil hat question, Uncle Bruce. If SoFi does go nuts November 1, well, should we wait a day or two before writing? Well, as you all should know, I'm not a fan of people writing options on stock that have the ability to take a run at any time. And SoFi has got the glorious excuse within the next week to make a run. Earnings. So, I I generally am not recommending it. I know you do it. I know you guys love doing it, and I commend you. And look, if you write a call and it goes up on you, roll over. I mean, so you'll roll over. You'll be fine. Totally up to you if they are happy with the money you're bringing in. DQ Rugman, don't lose that number. You don't want to call nobody else. Make sure you send it off in a letter to yourself, Rugman. Alberto, Bobby, I'm waiting until after financials are released before I do anything. Adam, seen an article came out on GameStop stating 5 large investment companies bought a good amount of shares in the second quarter. Maybe there's something to do with it, but that's so long ago. That's not breaking news here. Bobby, yes, number one, but are you writing on the 1st or waiting until the 3rd? I would wait until after. Lame. Number 85, thumbs up. Hawkeye, the upside can be your good friend. Don't fear the upside. Exactly right. You never fear the upside. Embrace the upside. So, look, I say wait for the earnings to come out. Wait for the shares to trade on the earnings. Wait to see what the analysts have to say. But that's me. That's not you. If you're in a hurry to write, or you're eager to write, or you just feel that this is the way I'm going to go with it, then that's the way you're going to go with it. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're up 328 on the Dow. We're up 59 on S&P and 241 on NASDAQ. These clowns who are chasing these markets are making you richer. All of you. All your stocks are going up. All your deep in the money call contracts are rising in value. I couldn't be more thrilled. I am thrilled that this is happening. I like the talk on this chat room right here that the number one topic is I'm thinking of rolling overs. I'm doing some rollovers. I love seeing this stuff. I love it. The only time you guys talk about doing rollovers with higher strike prices are when your entities are going up in price. I love it. You can roll over till the cows come home. Just keep bringing in more money. Build a nice cash balance. Wait for a pullback and then get ready. Here we go. All right. We'll see what happens. Splair, my deadline on SoFi calls is this Friday, and then I'll wait until earnings like usual. Before earnings, all my SoFi that are needed, I have to be bought. Bobby, prevent an unnecessary rollover from work. Alberto, Bobby, I'm waiting until after maybe the 3rd. Depends on the candles here. Deep value. 4th quarter for GameStop is their best earnings report. 3rd quarter can be as well. Adam, yeah, that's what makes me skeptical too. Why would they report it only just now? Yeah, kind of weird. H. Gregory, Rugman, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love that there's no cure for. Kareem, why they got to be clowns? Brian, whoa, GameStop's up over 10%. Alex, I've heard a rumor Rugman is backstage doing some stretches as we speak. Rugman is going to make the debut anytime. You never know. Well, we'll see. 27.32 on GameStop. Go. That's fine. That's just great. I love to hear my viewers tell me, oh, yeah, I just rolled into 28s. I just rolled into 30s. I'm rolling into 32s, Bruce. I just brought another 10 grand. That's all right. Yeah, that's all good, man. It's all good. Alberto, H. Gregory, I'm laughing. Coyote Rugman got us in our feelings. Right, Alex? Yeah, he's definitely chugging some Red Bull out there. H. Gregory is smiling, laughing, and crying. Good times, babies. Good times. 566 on the SoFi, up 49 cents. 567, up 50 cents. Woohoo! You gotta love that. Right on. I love it. DQ, hydrate, Rugman, hydrate. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Hawkeye, H. Gregory, yeah, I think I love you, old-timer song of our youth. Beach Boy, Rugman, calling occupant of interplanetary crafts. He's practicing his yoink maneuver. That's what he's doing. He's practicing his yoink maneuver. D.H. Ruda, 87 thumbs ups. Thank you, DH, for that. We're 13 away from the number 100, and now we're only 10 away. We got 90 thumbs ups on this telecast here. We've only been on the air 31 minutes. Thank you, everybody. Here come the 100 thumbs ups. We're going to hit through triple digits at any moment. Thank you all for that. Giddy up. 27.27 on GameStop. SoFi, 566. Having an okay day. We're doing all right. Getting richer. I love it when our SPACs, former SPACs, go up. across the board. I like that. HPQ up 44 cents, 27.50. How many of you guys have got $15 deep in the money HPQ contracts, 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s, 20s? How many of you folks bought some deep in the money HPQ contracts when they were nice and cheap, as that stock was sitting down, and now look at you guys. Oh, those HPQs are going up in value rather nicely. This is the best level for HPQ in obviously a week. A week ago, we were 25.30. We were 220 lower than this. Let's take a look here at this. Here we go. We were at 24.70 on October the 12th. We're almost $3 higher than that. How sweet is this ride? It's coming around. HBQ getting better. It's still trading at 4.9 earnings. Yeah, I'm not worried about HBQ at all. Good stuff. Building up the value of those in the money calls, those deep in the money calls. Look at the old Rocket Lab up 40 cents, 465. ME up 21 to 303. Matterport up 32 cents to 362. It's all good. Right direction across the board. ATIP at 102 up 8.6 cents. Smart Rent up 17, 273. Spire up 8.5 cents. 129.5. Come on, 130 on Spire. Let's go. Sextera up 20 cents, 274. That is so cheap now. Unbelievable. $10 drop in 2 months? Unbelievable carnage. A little better today. Anyway, a Bed Bath Beyond up 116. If it can go up, so can all our former SPACs. I mean, come on. Our companies have cash. Pfizer's up 12. Boeing up 470. Cisco up 81. How about you guys? Do any of you have really good priced, deep in the money Ciscos? There's got to be some of you out there who listen to me. I'm sure some of you listened to me and did it. You bought deep in the money calls on Cisco when the stock was at $40. You gotta have. Someone's got to have done that. I mean, somebody has got to have done that. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Beach Boy, we are your friends. Spicy, number 91. Alex Bruce, today was the first time I really felt confident rolling. I got it done. My last roll was on HPQ 25s expiring Feb 2023. I got $4 for that sucker. Nice going. Miraculous. Bad day here. Busy at work. Saw GameStop was running. Tried to roll December 16. 7 pretty much at the top and then fell away from me. Finally got back in 750. Now I'm down already. The Credit Savage, you got to quit that day job. You can't afford your day job. It's costing you money. Credit Savage, I'm waiting to be number 100. Just a bit longer. Alex, me, $15 deep in the money's right on. Alex, credit, it's all about patience in this game. Beach Boy, Credit Savage, credit. Zed, I have 4 GameStops at 27. They expire November 25 with a $3 premium. Should I roll or just wait it out? I have 4 GameStop $27 calls. The stock's at $27.22. So they're 22 cents in the money. And they expire November 25. That's a month from now. You just sit there and wait. Just relax. Chillax a little more. Stock's got to do more than this. Coyote, we're going to smell the decades worth of nicotine from indoor smoking on that shag cape of his. And we'll know. We'll just know he's coming. We know. Adam, the Credit Savage of Wall Street, are you still waiting for earnings before writing on SoFi? Alex, Coyote, I can taste the tar on the back of my throat. DQ, no, deep in the money, no deep in the money Cisco's, but my share price averages 23 and change. Way to go. Matthew, number 94, Rugman doing jumping jacks, getting ready. Jimmy Wilkes, I am thumbs up number 99. Credit Savage, I am number 100. Zed Estate, I'm 98 and I'm relaxed, baby. Jim Stevens, what's all this green I'm seeing? I'm scared. Uncle Bruce, DQ, the Credit Savage of Wall Street for the win. Coyote, Alex, loving this. We're loving this. We're up 365 on the Dow Jones. We got 26 minutes in the day left to go. Amazon up $1.08. Netflix 293.33. Tesla 222.54. Apple at 152.32. GameStop 27.18. It's actually backing off. And SoFi 566, up 49 cents. What a day. Nick is saying, help Uncle Bruce. I had written 1,150 November 4 calls on SoFi. since it was doing nothing, now it wants to run for 27 cents. I'm in negative 32 grand. What should I roll into on this? Okay. So you've written these calls. I think you've written actually 115 of them, but I could be wrong. You've written the calls. They're what's the price on those? Are those fives? What did you write? You must be fives, right? Let me double check here. So far, 66, 566, 60, 66, 27. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah. Okay, you probably wrote fives. I would take a look at maybe looking at sixes, Decembers. You may want to write into those. I'm not sure. Strike 550, says Nick. That's what I wrote. 550s. Oh, okay. DQ. I smell my 82-year-old aunt. No, wait, it's Rugman. Credit Sevens. Adam, better believe it. Hanging tight and loose, waiting for SoFi to get to the 8 area, and I will sell some $10 leaps for the $2 or $3 a share, and we'll take that money to pay down the principal of my house. How about that? 550 strike for Nick right now. Yeah, Nick, I mean, the thing here is you want to write a call that brings you cash if you can. And you're going to have to take a look at this. Let's see if I can figure this out here. If I can pop up the old quote. Dow's up 351. Okay, SoFi Technologies. Here we are, 567 a share right now, up 50 centinos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go to options. You wrote, you said November 4s. Okay, so let's go over there. November 4, 550s. They're sitting at 51 to 52 cents. Nice tight spread, bid ask. Let's go forward a little bit. Like I said, you are 51, 52. Okay. 11s and the 18s. I'm going forward in time here. I see. There we are. Okay. November 25s. There they are. Okay. Let's look at December's now. December 6s. Let's go forward. December 16th, 6s. 56, 57. You could theoretically write $6 calls for 56, 57 cents. Which would give you maybe a nickel more than what you're going to buy these back for. Not a lot. On the other hand, you could play another game, and that game is, if only my computer just went right out of there. Hang on. I got to wait for it to load back up again. There we go. There we go. All right. December. Okay, I see what's going on. Theoretically, you could write a 550 for December the 2nd for 71 cents and scoop about 20 cents more on this roll up. You've got the same strike price, but you're going to December rather than November 4. That's a money grab. That's all that is. It's 20 cents more, which it's in your pocket now. It's a bunch of dough. But up to you if you want to do that. Otherwise, you're watching the stock here. If it backs off in the last 10, 15 minutes, she might give up some ground. But you're obviously upside down on it. You're going to get, like you said, you got, what did you say? You sold for I sold them for 27 cents. So you're going to get 577 if you get exercised. But I don't think you want to. So you may want to look at writing sixes. Now, look, I'm only looking to December. If you want to bring in some money, you got to go out in time. You want to write a January 20th, 2023 $6 contract. You can get 73 cents for it. And that'll bring you, obviously, some bucks here. Excuse me, that'll bring you 20 cents more. I'm assuming you're paying 51, 52. I can't remember what you have to pay. Get it back. You want to write March contracts. Sixes will get you 97 to 99 cents. Sevens will get you 64 cents. Again, a gain of money and a $1.50 premium increase. So there's that move. These are roll-ups. That's what these are. April 2023, you can write 750s for 64 cents. That would be a move up. May, sevens will get you 85. Eights will get you 61. That's moving up 2.5 on strike. June's, you can go 93 cents for a $7 contract. So that would get you 793 instead of 577. Again, more money and, moving up. It's totally your call. You have options, my friend. You have options. Let's go. Credit Savage. If I pay $15,000 towards the principal of the house on a 30-year fixed at 2.5, that will save me around 40 grand. So in theory, SoFi covered calls are already making my life better. I hope I get assigned. How about that? Let's hoping it hits tens this round. Says Bobby. Guy, they still have some time on that, Nick, too. Next Friday, says Coyote. We may see a pullback in the market between now and then, too. Credit Savage. Who in the world sells a covered call a week before SoFi has earnings? Uncle Bruce has been screaming never to sell covered calls on SoFi. Don't even touch them before earnings. Why don't people listen to Uncle Bruce? Because it's a free country, and some people feel they're smarter. DQ, Nick, if we can get Deuce to buy more SoFi, it'll drop for you. Bobby, like Lethal Weapon, we gotta will it. Splair. By the way, are most of our gang anticipating from the market that it goes again lower tomorrow, or what? Nick, my average on SoFi 7.5 on 115,000 shares. So, if you can get your strike price up to 650 or 7 plus that almost 90 cents premium, there you go. You're ahead of the curve here, and you're bringing money in now. Adam, right on Credit Savage. I would assume you get your monthly payment reduced too. Good on you, man. I've also been jealous of you for a little while now, brother. Splair, honestly, I don't know why anyone wants to write into this. 150,000 shares, Jesus, says Coyote. Alberto, Nick, nice. Yeah, well, you definitely want to be moving forward right now. I would want to be rolling now to not get exercised, because the last thing you want to do is get taken out at 550. So you may want to do a right today into January's, February's, March for more money than you got to pay to buy these back. Move up your strike to 6 or 6.5 or 7 if you can. I would do that. That will solve that problem right now. And let's see how the stock performs these next week or two. If they want to go to 6.5, $7, and you've got a $7 call, you're still okay. You can always look to do 8s or 9s at that point and keep rolling forward. There's ways. So you're not done yet, but I would be getting out of town right now. Don't want to be in the money. That's where I don't want to be. That's me. Advice. Okay. All right. What else is going on here? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Nick, you might have to file SEC reports. You keep going on this. Brian, can you even sell 1,150 covered calls at once? And Bobby, it's going to perform well, laughing out loud. Well, there's a lot of volume on these contracts. So who knows? We have 17 minutes left in the day. We're up 355 on the market on the Dow. We're sitting on a 62-point gain on S&P, and Nasdaq's up 247. Nasdaq is up 2.2%. S&P up 1.6. The Dow up 1.1. I think that's a little ridiculous that the Dow is where it is, but you know what? I'm taking the green, and you guys are winners because of it. You're winning with everybody else, and you're in a luxurious position to consider rollovers. And I want you to bring in more money. I want cash in your accounts. If you do a rollover, don't tell me that, oh, I broke even on it. No, I don't want to hear that. I want more cash in your accounts. You are being paid for these up moves. Why not? Amazon is up just 99 cents. GameStop 26.93 at the moment. And we'll see how that plays itself out. 26.93 up to 22. SoFi is 568 up 51 cents. Nice day today. HBQ up 49. Very nice. 27.54. And then we have Rocket Lab up 38, Moderna up 350, ME up 20, Matterport up 32, ATIP up 8, SmartRent up 16, Spire up 7.5, Sextera up 20 cents. Giddy up. Nice. And the Credit Savage, Adam, jealous. Why? I only make nickels and dimes. Nick is the baller. I'm just wetting my beak. Also, I sell leaps. I like big chunks of cash since I can't trade every day since I'm a house husband. Alberto, $1 bump at $8.50 on SoFi. Nick makes 100 grand. Holy moly. That's right. Adam, mainly because we've been just a little ahead of me in all of my trades, something good, all good though, man. And I'm jealous of Nick. Gaudi. People have been stingy as hell on one of my covered calls today. I cannot get my bids to hit. There you go. Let's see. What else have we got? AMC is up with Ape now, 62 cents today. Bed Bath Beyond up $1.10. Pfizer up 9. Boeing up 470. Cisco up 74. Home Depot up 743. Giddy up. We got some gains going on right now. Watching this market here with 15 minutes left in our session today. Right on, kids. Way to go. Way to go. Another fun day in paradise as we're trying to work this market here. No other news out of California. Nothing else coming out regarding any kind of a earthquake thing. Nothing showing that I can find. I'm going to take a look at LA Times headline. Nothing anywhere on an earthquake in Frisco. So I got nothing from the LA Times at the moment. We'll keep an eye open for that. All righty. Let's see. And Bobby left the GameStop December 16 club to the February Valentine GameStop 27 club. Started 16 at 320, sitting at 520 now. Started 16 320 now. Got 520. T-Hutch, I plan to sell one 2023 SoFi calls after earnings. Should be right before the fourth quarter. DH, earthquake, never felt it. Brian, nice, Bobby. DH, at least in San Diego. I didn't feel it down here. No, it's up in Silicon Valley, quite a bit north of you. We're at a gain of 354, 361 on the Dow, 1.1% gain. Oil up 52 cents today. Okay. That's what we got. 26.95 on GameStop. High today, 27.79. Have not been able to make a new high since around noon today on GameStop. That was when we had the high of the day, and it's been under that since. SoFi 568 up 51 cents. Not bad today. Tesla's up 11. Netflix is up 9.96 to 2.92. Amazon up 96 cents. There you have it, guys. HPQ up 49. And let's see what else we got there. Pfizer up 6. Boeing up 458. Cisco up 72 today. Home Depot up 728. Vanik up 265. IBM up 39 cents. Microsoft up 284. Goldman up $4. Google up $2. We have news coming out, earnings coming out after the bell today. Will be for Google and Microsoft, among others. Those are the two we're watching for. Alberto, SoFi average for me, 38,000 at 586 and 20,000 at 945, 10,000 at 599. I know I need to average down the 945s. Constantine, Uncle Bruce, now we just fold our arms, right? Once everything's in place, we just fold our arms. Exactly. That's exactly it. Just watch the show. Watch what happens here. A 339 gain on the Dow right now. And we had GameStop at 26.91. A little weaker, just a tad. 566 on SoFi at the moment. Cisco payout is tomorrow, says DQ. Credit Savage. Adam, I walk a different path, my friend. You should too. The name of the game is to make money, and you are, and that's great. Everyone trades differently. Be grateful we have Uncle Bruce. I get ahead of myself. Laugh out loud. Brian, I need to buy Bruce's rollover class. Is that 11 and 12? Or what are those two classes called again? What do we got here on these classes? We've got, what do we hear? This is 7 and 8, income accounting puts and credit spreads. Notify options. How does he do it? Using poor man cover call 11 and then number 12 and then number 13. 11, 12, 13 for sure is where you want to go. Yeah, I think so. All right. Cool bean stuff, guys. Cool bean stuff. Learn how to do this and enjoy. Welcome to the parties, pal. Welcome to the party here, kids. All righty. 26.92 on GameStop. 566 on SoFi. Up 49 cents. Yeah. Interesting stuff on this market. We have a 356, 354 gain now. 354 gain on the Dow. We're up 247 on Nasdaq and 63 on S&P. Oil up 55 cents. Not confirming these optimistic markets, not at all. But look, we gained 400 something yesterday. We gained was it 500 something? We had some good days last week. We've had a good 2-week run. Overzealous, overboard, out of reality. The correction will come. Don't be worrying about that. That's going to come. The question is, are any of you able to do rollovers into higher strikes, bring in more cash, and then watch the pullback? This should be fun. What did I miss? Christina is asking. Zed, after earnings, what would be a successful stock price increase, like $6-8 or maybe 8 to 10? We'll find out. DQ, I think I missed buying a class or two. Better buy them before the Fed Jen hikes the rates, because anti-Jen's going to insist that those costs go up. That's what's going to happen. Alberto, I am laughing. DQ, I'm laughing on that one. 335 gain on the Dow with 9 minutes to go. No pullback. Does not look like a big pullback happening at all here. Strong close yet again. From what I see, people want to hold stock overnight. I'm dumbfounded at these high prices, but I'm not the buyer. What can I say? Greed begats more greed, and the pigs get slaughtered. And that's what I'm wondering about. What's going to happen here? I don't know. Alberto, Zed, I'm going to say $9, but who knows on SoFi. Nick, Zed, all Noto has to say is options, and it's back to $20 with SoFi. There you go. Coyote, bacon is back on the menu. Bobby, I'm thinking more like Alberto, green candle waves. When more red shows up, start the thinking. Zed, okay, if SoFi hits 9, then we write options. We might be writing 10s. Wouldn't that be fun? I have a confession. I bought 40 puts, and then GameStop went up. I told my wife, and she had the nerve to say, "Isn't that what Uncle Bruce told you not to do? Don't you listen to this guy? Has he not proven himself to you 1,000,000 times in a row? Is that it? Well, they're contrarians, you see. And what can I do? What can you do? Do you think direct deposit will hit my new SoFi bank account this week? Should start seeing 2.5% interest on my emergency fund. Bobby, yeah, options announcement will be mega nuts. DQ, Christina, she's a keeper. Christina, needless to say, she is right, but I was looking for the thrill. Now I'm sweating bullets. Yeah, not so thrilling, is it? Not so thrilling. We're up 344 now on the Dow. GameStop 2702, climbing again at the very end of the day. Trying to climb a little bit here. Interesting stuff. I do the best I can with what I have. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. She rubbed my back and told me it was all going to be all right. Yeah, okay. You sure there isn't a knife in the other hand? It's all going to be all right. It's all good. 26.93 on GameStop. It is coming back a bit. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's good for you. I don't know. Christina, I don't know. DQ, Christina, that's because she sold you those puts. Alberto, Zed, that's when I'll start writing. I'll be starting to write. Average, that's 6. My strikes will be 8 to 9 in the money, which I wouldn't care if assigned, making money either way. Zed, Nick, I'm dreaming $10 on SoFi. Has the student forgiveness a reality? Bobby, I have to look into the wheel if assisted. Christine, Coyote, they had to sell the knife due to the puts. Oh, my. 26.89 going down on GameStop. Down like 12 cents here in the last few minutes. So maybe a last minute sell off a little easier on those puts. I don't know. All right. DQ says Coyote. Ouch. Credit Savage. I actually think there's a few shows where Uncle Bruce literally says that when it comes to cover calls, you have to be a quote when you prick your finger type of a person. I think it was in October of last year. Christina, they're all 25s. I still have hope. $26.84 on GameStop, but $1.84 away. Yikes! There you go. Well, there it is. Okay. You need more movement. 26.77. You just got some more movement. You just got another dime. So, a little dip is coming your way. 5 minutes more, and then we're done. 26.77, 26.76 on GameStop. Here we go. DQ, Christina, Rugman will help you out. Don't worry. He'll help you out. 26.76 on GameStop. So we've dropped about 25 cents in the last 5 minutes. So there's a little relief, DQ. You have to believe. You have to believe, says DQ. You have to believe. All right. 323 gain on the Dow. Amazon up 71. Netflix up 860 to 291. That's backing off. Tesla 222, still up $11. Apple up 270 to 152, holding on. GameStop 26.75, backing up a bit. SoFi 567, up 50 today. Brian, Uncle Bruce, I am looking to see what level on my broker that I need to do poor man covered call. I don't see the poor man covered call. Is there a different name for it? Isn't it a diagonal spread, something like that? A long calendar call, condor. H. Gregory, it's okay, Christina. I sold puts, laughing out loud. Christina, I believe I can fly. I didn't sell. I bought puts, Brian. Or is it just a covered call using a call contract as leverage? Well, that's what I call it. Well, damn, says H. Gregory. Who cares? Says Uncle Bruce. My IBM rollover only makes sense if I go up to January the 20th. I have a stink bid in, but no hit yet. I got time. I'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see a pullback by the end of the week. There's that game too, my friend. No worries. Bobby Quest Trade calls it the calendar spread, level 3 for me. There you go. That's what it is. GameStop 26.78 right now, up 207 on the day. The Dow up 334. We got 4 minutes left in the session, and then we're done trading for the day, at least for options anyway. 332 gain at the moment, and we're 26.78 on the GameStop shares. Okay. Debit spread, DQ says, I think it's a debit spread. There's that one too. You buy one and sell one. There's the deal. You buy one deep in the money, sell one against it, and it'll cost you more to buy it than what you get for it, but you're bringing income in now. Short-term covered call writing. 26.76 again on GameStop. 26.76 with the last few minutes now coming through. 3 minutes to go. On our session here, the Dow up 327. Who cares? Says I'm only in the money 88 cents. I just need a little profit taking to happen. It'll work one way or another. That's true. You're going to win on this trade. No doubt in my mind on this IBM 132.90. Only up 21 cents on the day today. DQ, you buy a long call, sell a short call. That equals a debit spread. Alberto, buenos noche familia. Tomorrow's another day. Right on, Alberto. Bobby, the level 3. A Wing Commander, Microsoft and Google are earning after the bell. Who thinks they're going to struggle? Raise your hand. Christina, my theory is that tomorrow we will see a really huge, think Trump voice dip. A really huge dip tomorrow. Brian, Bobby, thanks. Yes, I see the calendar calls, puts and diagonals. I'm only level 2 right now. DQ, Bobby, yeah, calendar is same strike, different dates. Okay. GameStop 26.80 looks like 26.80.81. The Dow up 320. We have 2 minutes to go. That is it. Let's see. H. Gregory, who cares? What's your strike on IBM? Hawkeye. Great show. Good night, simpletons. Welcome everybody. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. How are we doing for the thumbs up? Did we get 100? 116. Oh, we didn't get 100. We got 116 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. Thank you for bringing it in there for me. That is beautiful stuff, you guys. Wing Commander, DQ, better not. I still have nightmares from listening to that Aging Orange in the White House. DQ, Night Hawkeye, Nick. Okay, I managed to roll over to 7.5s. 21 April for a 9-cent credit. Okay, so you not only got a credit, you moved up $2. That's a $230,000 smart up move right there, my friend. I like that. Adam, Google earnings is after the bell today. If so, are you staying for them? And JR, Christina, hugely, bigly, what's going on? we're going to keep an eye on Google and Microsoft, and let's try and stick around for that if I can. 326 gain on the Dow with a minute to go. GameStop 2682.84 right now. And Hawkeye, quick open eye looking back. Good night, everybody. There you go. Thank you for being here, everyone. A 347 gain in the last moments. We're done. It's over. Larry, thank you. We're finito. We got her done today. GameStop 2684.85 up 214. SoFi 566 up 49 cents. A good day there. Thank you, Larry from DQ. Christina, Larry, hit the damn bells. They've been done. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. They have been hit. A 337-point gain on the Dow Jones. We're now waiting for earnings, Microsoft and Google. That is what's coming. Oh, gosh. Oh, pardon me. Microsoft and Google are going to report now. That's what's coming up. There's the Microsoft quote, and we're waiting. And then over here will be Google. I'll see if I can pop that over on here. I'm going to get them both on after our watch, and we'll keep an eye on both quotes to see how they perform here. At the moment, nothing yet has happened. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay. What a day. Wow. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Uncle Rissus, Constantine. Christina, time to get back to my day job. Right on, everybody. Let's see if I can do this over here. Yeah. What else is happening here? Fun times. There we go. Give me a little juice on that phone over there. Microsoft 243 right now, down 694. And see what's going on here with everything. I'll go here. MSFT on Microsoft. We're down $3, 360 on Microsoft. Earnings coming up here shortly on Microsoft. 247 last trade, down 366. Alphabet is at 101, and it's off about $3 after its close. So we're now waiting for these numbers to come out, and we'll see what happens. All righty. There we go. There. Here we are. Here, and we'll do that over there. Okay. Don't mind me, folks. I am watching 4 things at the same time. Let's go here. Get Google up there. 101.15 down 378 on Google. Microsoft 247 down 356 at the moment. There we are. Whoa, Microsoft big dip. We lost less money than we said we would. Stock triple, says DQ. Swear, I have to thank you all for an enjoyable show and have a nice rest of the day. JR, DQ, go figure, DQ. Night, Splayer, have a good one, buddy. Right on, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Alphabet, Google down 464. We've got Microsoft down 316, waiting for results to be brought out. At the moment, that is what we're waiting and watching for at the moment. And no other news regarding this earthquake story out of California. We've got nothing else coming out at the moment. We have nothing else to report on at the moment. 123 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for that. Keep those coming in if you can. I heard there's a great emergency currently going on. What a disaster. There's a great something. I don't know what's going on. We'll see what's going on there. Microsoft down $6, and Google right now is Google's down $5 to 99.81. All right. Yeah, still no news on the earthquake. Down 568 on Microsoft, down 514 on Alphabet, which is Google, 493 now. Waiting for any announcements to come out. and we'll see what gives. That's the story. That is the El Delio, kids. The Delio. And nothing there yet. We should have them fairly shortly and see just what's going on. Microsoft is off 391. Google is off 552 so far in anticipation of their results for the moment. Let's see. Thank you all. No other updates from anywhere else. Google now 651 lower at 98.42. Netflix down 469 to 245.97. Oh yes, the big emergency here is this one: drinking water, not cola. Oh my god! Out of Coca-Cola right now. Pick up that cola stock. I guess it's going to go up. Unless you're a Pepsi man. Oh, it's Coca-Cola for sure. Caffeine free. Can't find caffeine free anywhere in Calgary. None. I can only find regular, like Diet Coke. I can find Coke Zero caffeine free. I don't like that stuff. I don't want that. I just want regular caffeine free. Used to be a lot easier, but it's not that easy anymore. So, struggling, tough times. Tears, just tears everywhere. It's emotional. What are you going to do? No cola. Oh, no. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see. What are you going to do? Bottles or cans? Can't find cans. No cans of caffeine-free anywhere. No. None. Google, 98.22 down 671. Microsoft at 246 down 431. The numbers apparently are out on Microsoft. They're apparently out on Microsoft. Constantine just opened a well-deserved beer. Good cheers, everybody. Wing Commander, flavor or no flavor, Uncle B? Exactly. Alphabet down 588. Microsoft 246.97 down 369. Waiting on results to be released on Microsoft. 247 down 366. Google is now 98.72 down 621. Okay, that's the story. DQ, tons of caffeine free in Pittsburgh, Bruce. There's tons here. Unbelievable. None up here. Zero. Zilch. Everyone's out. Crazy. Down $4 on Microsoft. Google is down 616 right now. Okay. Alphabet misses on top and bottom lines. Breaking news just came out. We're 98.70 on Google, down 620. Google missed on the top and the bottom. That's what we're hearing here. Waiting to see. We're at 98.80, down 6. Microsoft still down 286. That is the latest news coming out of here. Okay. Let's see what else we got. There we go there. And Alphabet stock falls over 6% as earnings and revenue miss targets. That is the story on Alphabet here, 99.09 at the moment. We're getting that news, waiting for official results to be released. But it is right now, Google is missing the mark, 99.08 down 585. Microsoft 247, 248.80 down 186. Microsoft Cloud misses despite small beat on top and bottom. So not as bad for Microsoft, but they did miss on their cloud computing area. 249.26 now. Microsoft down only $1.40. Google down 559 to 99.30. 99.30 down 563 on Alphabet. Google. That is the story here. 247 down 320 on Microsoft at this moment. That is the latest breaking news on both of these stocks. Google not faring as well at the moment as Microsoft is doing. 99.10 on Google shares, Alphabet shares right there. All right. See how this affects all of our other stocks. starting tomorrow. We'll see how this reflects in our markets. Amazon after hours is down $1.40. They came out Thursday night. Netflix down $1.74. Tesla's off 156 tonight in the after hours. Apple is off 107 in the after hours. GameStop down 19 cents in the after hours. SoFi is down 11. HPQ unchanged. Rocket Lab unchanged. Let's move on to some other bigger names. Cisco unchanged in the after hours. Here we go. Vanik down 91 cents. IBM is down 89 to 132.07. And Microsoft, as I said, down 266 to 248. Goldman down 76 cents. Meta Platforms down 358 to 133.93. So Facebook is taking a hit tonight. Interesting stuff. Nvidia down $2 to 130.60. This doesn't bode well for tomorrow's opening. If these markets want to show this kind of pattern, we're going to find out overnight and tomorrow morning on the opening. We're going to find out how all this plays itself out. Most fascinating, everybody. 26.68 on GameStop. Cynthia, your puts are going down, so that's you actually they're going up. They're going up in value a little bit. Here we go. Credit Savage, our friend Meet Kevin says the earnings are disastrous. Laugh out loud. But just like clockwork, here's the drop on SoFi. Nick got overzealous. Coyote, going to get more of that from others. Credit Savage, I sold covered calls on everything except SoFi. Yeah, baby. Can't wait till Friday morning. It's going to be a rugman payday. Constantine, wait for the drop tomorrow to buy 1,300 SoFi. Wayne Commander, what's the deal with Google premiums? Next week, strike 100, go for 685 to 7. Wayne Commander, because of earnings. AJ, thanks, Uncle Bruce. Have a great evening. You betcha, Amy. Credit Savage, I sold some Roblox 30 January 24th or 22 a share. Those are going to be delicious on Friday. Free money. There you go. And Microsoft is 247.68 down 298. Google 99.26 down 567. At the moment, that's what we have. Mixed results coming in here after hours. There you have it, kids. That's the story. All right. Well, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for hanging in there. We have 125 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for that. Really appreciate it. Have yourselves a great evening tonight. Join me tomorrow morning for the Trade Alert program for Gold Bagel members. We'll get that going right off the bat tomorrow and see where it's going to take us once we get through the pre-markets tomorrow. Another thumbs up just came in. Thank you for that. And have a wonderful, relaxing evening, all, and just take it easy and get ready to enjoy profits. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make money tomorrow. That's what's going to happen, kids. We're going to make money tomorrow. Google down 546 to 99.26. Microsoft 247.80. Down $2.86. That's it from here. Join me tomorrow for more, and let's watch this market tomorrow, see how it really works. We've got earnings tomorrow from Bank of America, from Boeing, General Dynamics, Ford, Facebook, CP, and then Thursday, we got McDonald's, some Southwest, Amazon, Apple, Intel, a big 2 days of earnings coming up again. So we've got a lot to follow, a lot to go on. We'll be here for all of that. Thank you in the meantime, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for all your support as always. Man, if only there was some homeless man that was tell us what would happen. Tessa, they should have Apple's market. Thanks for everything, Uncle B. Have a good night from Credit Savage. Constantine, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Deep value. I get some smells here. What's going on? All right, kids, enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Bye for now.